Fucking bad boy. Didn't take off his helmet. Let me use this opportunity to tell you all about my plans for the next, well, for you when you're watching this, is gonna be the next week and a couple of days. I'm gonna be off to my annual vacation. I'm gonna be off to my on my annual vacation. Well, annual, it's been 1 year that I've gone down to Italy, but I liked it, so I'm going back again. This time I'm going bigger, better, cooler, rainier, I think, sadly, yeah. But you know, it's fine. I'm gonna be well prepared this time. I'm gonna be waterproof AF. Right, so day one, I'm gonna be off from here, from home, down to Constance. Well, not Constance, it's close to Constance in Germany, as it was last year. Except last year I went to Luxembourg first for a day. I slept there for 1 night. And I'm not doing that this year. I'm just booking it down the highway all the way down to Constance, because Luxembourg is nice, you know. I mean, it's alright, it's good, but when you go to the Alps, man, that's where you want to be. So if I can have more days in the Alps and less in Luxembourg, then I'll take it. Oil water. So that's the south of Germany on the border with Switzerland. Yeah, that's right. And the second day, I'm going to the same place I went last year in Italy, at Lake Como, at Shigano to be exact. And I'm gonna stay there for 2 nights. And depends how what the weather's gonna be like. I might visit a friend of mine who's also staying not at that lake, but one lake to the left of it, to the west. So I might visit him during the day that I'm staying there, if it's not raining. If it is, fuck that shit, I'm just gonna chill. After that, I'm going down to the Riviera. I'm staying at Bracco, which is close to Portofino. I really wanted to check Portofino out. I'm gonna have some lunch in Genoa and have some check touristy delights at Portofino. Then I'm gonna go along the small towns there, the Cinque Terre, all the small villages like those Riviera Road. Chances are those are gonna be crazy busy, but you know, it's not all about speed. Yeah, so that's that. Then I'm going back up to Lake Garda, and then there's a couple of roads that I want, at least one for sure that I want to take, and that's like a mountain road next to Lake Garda. And then I'm staying there 1 night for Lamasso, and I'm staying there for 1 night. Then after that I'm going to Candide, which is in North Italy, norther than I already am, and I'm riding some mountain passes on my way there. And I'm staying in Candide for 2 nights, and the day that I'm staying there is the day that I'm gonna be going to Austria. I'm gonna ride the Großglockner High Alpine Pass and some other pass, and yeah, that's it. And staying there for 1 more night, going back to, gonna ride to Reutte in Austria, which is on the border of Austria and Germany. Sleep there for 1 night, and then book it back home on the highway. Slightly less kilometers on the last day than last year, which is sensible, because last year I did like 1,000, which was not all too sensible. How is this shit jammed in both directions? Yeah, it's good, man. Thank you. So I just checked my YouTube app today, and that's when I realized I can like live stream shit. So I'm gonna tactically upload the video the day before I leave, or I'm just gonna set it to be uploaded the day before I leave. And then you might see some live streams. Get off your phone, motherfucker. You might see some live streams or some videos, like small snippets, uploaded from my phone, filmed on my phone, uploaded on YouTube sometime next week. Maybe, maybe not. Slaloming in this bitch. Oh, there's a scooter brother behind me on a bed that's made of police. Well, if you want to go for it, dude. It's a bit too tight for me. Tell you what, actually, if you fit, I fit. Jesus. I hate car tires. That's my problem. Car tires, truck tires. It's like Final Destination shit, you know? Mr. Juju. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did say something about rain. It is now 2 weeks before the trip, so you can see like a general idea. And it hasn't been raining for like a week, and it's not gonna rain for another week. But exactly the day I'm leaving, the day I'm gonna be traveling, the first day, it's gonna rain according to the weather forecast right now. It's not very accurate, but I mean, doesn't look too good. When I'm in Italy, it might rain also, at least when I'm in Como. It's not gonna rain on the Riviera at all, because it seems like it never does, except for a day of crazy storms and then it just stops. So I got at least one day with no rain, so that's nice. On the way back it's unknown, but you know, knowing that it's Austria, it's 50-50. Either way, I'll make sure I'm waterproof, and if it rains, I'm gonna ride the same mountain passes that I was gonna ride if it weren't raining, except I'm gonna ride them much slower, and the views are gonna be rainy. Not necessarily bad, just rainy. Actually, yes, necessarily bad for the camera, but I'm gonna be enjoying it. I'm doing it all on the SV. I have no free wind, not anymore, for a while now. So I am doing it on the SV. It's gonna be totally fine, man. I have my luggage strapped to the back, like this. I don't have to carry anything on my back, in a bag, on my back. I have a Kriega backpack. It's a motorcycle backpack. It definitely works, but if you're riding like fucking 8-hour days or more, as happened last year on the last day because of a lot of traffic, it still kills your back. Oh yeah, and last year I camped for on the way there the first night and the last night on the way back. Move it, motherfucker. Wat ben je aan het doen, man? Yeah, I'm doing all Airbnbs this year. I'm not gonna camp with this bike. I'm not gonna carry a tent and a sleeping bed and a sleeping bag. This bike, I don't have the space for it. And honestly, I don't feel like pitching a tent and putting it all back in if it's raining. It's freaking terrible. I don't mind sleeping in it when it's raining. It's nice, actually. But setting it up and putting it back in when it's raining, misery. I'm not doing that. Airbnbs, like, they're slightly more expensive, but whatever. Like, negligibly more expensive, pretty much. And you get food most of the time, breakfast. Only issue that I'm struggling with right now is I filmed a couple of raw videos, and I've just filmed, in general, I filmed a couple of just full HD videos with the GoPro, and it looks horrible. Like when you upload it to YouTube, it just looks horrible. The YouTube compression does it no favors. So I like to keep filming in 4K. Suits my style. No, actually, I'm going to the front because I'm a motorcycle. Thank you very much. What's happening over here, man? Can I keep going? Yes, I can. Very nice. Very nice. What you doing? Red light. I film in 4K because the YouTube compression really doesn't do 1080 any favors at all, and 4K just looks better even on a 1080 screen. Just I want to film 4K 24 frames per second, and as I do, say whatever you will, I'm gonna keep doing it. And that's the issue, because I'm taking my laptop and I'm taking my external hard drive. But GoPros, I've heard that they trip on 128 gigabyte cards, 128 gigabyte cards, right? So I don't want to use those. I don't want to use one of those. I have a 64 gig, and I don't want. The thing is, I like to keep my GoPro in the same position at all times. So meaning I don't like to switch batteries. So whenever I stop, I have batteries, but I don't like to switch them. I have extra batteries, but I don't like to switch them. If I really have to, I will, but whenever I stop, I have a power bank on me and just charge the battery that's in there with the power bank. That's what I do. Ugh, dat gaat never nooit passen. Hey there, good looking. Yeah, so 64 gig card allows me to film for like 2 hours and a bit. Je gaat me hier ook niet tussen laten, hè? Oh. Ja, hoeft niet. Doe ik zelf wel. What kind of mirror is this? Fucking get off your phone. So I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do with the GoPro situation. I guess I'm ja, ik weet het niet.
Ik weet het niet, nigga. Ik weet het niet. Ik weet het niet.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. 2 hours a day, 2 hours something a day of recording time is not enough of recording time when you're doing 5, 6, 7 hour days. Even more. And there's there's like beautiful areas that I'm gonna visit. I want to film all that in 4K. It takes a lot of storage space. I have a 1 terabyte external hard drive. I don't even know if that's gonna be enough to film what everything I want. I'm sure I'll figure something out, or be very efficient with my filming. I don't know. Last year I did it like, I made some music videos out of it, and just like daily music videos, which I don't think works that well. So what I'm gonna do this year is definitely gonna make a music video out of it, a couple maybe even, but like a edit. But generally I'm gonna keep it in like a vlog format, so I'm gonna be very awkwardly talking to the camera, which is gonna be good for training my orating skills. I just feel awkward listening to my own voice, so I just generally don't do it. But you gotta embrace yourself and all that you are.